Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So here we are. Hey guys, how's it going? You just cruising it around? It's Eric and Mino. Hey guys. I genuinely enjoy having them sort of cruise around. It used to be that they would just come out and they'd stand in front of their homes, and that was it. And now they just sort of wander around, and it's pretty cool, actually. All right, so where are we? We are in the beginning of spring, and it looks like, okay, so somebody actually mentioned, they reminded me that I should flip the fields over from currently they're oats, but from rye to oats. And I'd actually already done that, so I did it off camera. But it was a good reminder. Thank you very much. But it did make me think about something. There was numerous comments. Let's go and take a look. There's numerous comments about my dual kitchens. And hey, Maggie, how you doing? You still hanging out here? All right, that's cool. And the fact that we have Nishtanka here, who's busy making soup. And apparently, you all started calling this my soup kitchen. I have to tell you that there's nothing wrong with a soup kitchen. Soup is a wonderful thing. And, yeah. But it did remind me of one thing, though. And what it reminded me of is that we might not have a lot of beets. Beet production might need to be stepped up. So I think, and if we take a look, well, let's take a quick boo. If we go into our little diagram here, we can see that beets are planted in spring. Oh, it's evening already. Oh, it's the end of the day. Okay, that's cool. I guess I lost track of time. But yeah, beets are in spring. So if we're gonna do something about it, it's spring right now. And we need to we need to do something about that. So let's take a look at the beet situation in storage. I don't think it's going to be great. We have 150 of the reasonable beets. And what is the recipe for the soup? The recipe for the soup is... Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay, so the recipe for... I guess it's just, yeah, soups. And what do we got? Yeah, here we go. It is 3 beetroots. So 3 beetroot. So that's, 50 soup, basically, that we're going to be able to make. And then things are going to go sideways. I think what we need to do is, well, first of all, I am going to adjust that a little bit eventually, maybe, depending on what happens. I'm curious. What is the food situation right now? If we take a look at food... What do we have for cooked food? We have porridge. Oh, by the way, I made a whole bunch of porridge. That was me. I'm like, okay, I need something quick and dirty that I could just throw together that is going to make people happy. And so last season I made a whole, I think 40 or 50 porridge. So they've been eating that. And then there's soup. So, hey, look at that. My soup business is taking off. And hopefully they're going to eat it. But there's no stew by the looks of it. So what that means, though, is we need to think about where we're going to put the beets. Given that the farm is there, I might have to start eating into, these berry bushes, which I'm not entirely happy with, but I don't think we've got much choice. So what I'm going to do is, tonight, we're going to cut into this. Yeah, we're going to start chewing into the berry bush situation. And I'm going to make a couple more fields, and we're going to plant some beets. What is the... You know what? Here, we can take a look through the management interface. If we go to buildings, then storages, then resource storage, then we can go into here, and then we can look at beetroot seed as 53. So right now we have 15, if I remember correctly. We have 15 beet... Yeah, 15. 15 beet plots. 15 beet... You know what I mean. We're doing 15 units of beets. And that's one field. So I'm going to need to make 2 more fields, each with beets. And I think we'll do them here, which means I'm going to need to cut down a tree. That's it. Get the tools of the trade out. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. And am I going to have to do... No, I don't have to do that one. In fact, I probably didn't have to do this one, but I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to... Oh, I do have to do that one. And I have to do this one, too. Okay, we're gonna do it. Even if I don't have to, I just want to clear out some land here for farming, right? And let's see. Do I have a shovel? Nope. There, shovel. and then we'll get the stump, and we'll get this other stump over here. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Where's this? There it is! Hidden amongst all the berries. Oh, are these? Oh, it's spring berries. These are they're the kind of terrible berries. All right, we'll get our axe out, and let's just, here, we'll do this, and then maybe give it another whack. And now we've got logs, and then in here somewhere. And maybe let's go with you, 1 and a 2. 1, 2, buckle my, get me logs. And, oh, there is another couple of logs. Is there? Oh, there's one right there. And there's one right in here. Okay, I think that's it for logs. And we are losing our daylight, but that's okay. Put the axe away. As I say, I just want to get these fields made so that over the next couple of days, my crack farm team, not my farm team, no, I'm crack, no, no, not fences. My crack farm team, what am I doing? Building? Farming? Am I thirsty? Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Well, we'll have to fix that at one point. Okay, right here. And then we're going to do 15. So 3 by 5. Let's see. That's 2 by 5. Come on, 3. 3 by 5. There we go. And then we're going to put another one right here next to it. So building, farming, and field. Okay, so one over from there and one over from here. And then we come on down over here. And it should be like right there. 3 by 5. Okay, cool. So we've got a couple more, fields. Ooh, sticks and stones. Nice. A couple more fields, and we're going to make those beet fields. So let's take a look at the situation in here. Go into the field. These are our new fields. I could even rename them right now, which I think I will. Beet, and because it's going to be at the top of the list anyways. I'm not going to, like, all of a sudden lose it down the list. So, beet. B becomes before C, which comes before, well, F and etc., etc. So, let's see. Let's see if we can actually set up beets. Beets. There we go. There's beets. Okay. And like that. Oh, man. I still find this interface a little awkward. It's fine. It's more me, I think, than anything else. Beetroot. And then... Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. I am holding down the... Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. I think that's it. So we've got 45 field... beet. Oh, I called them beets. You know what? We're going to have to... Let's add an S on that so that we can fix that. There we go. Got to be consistent, right? Okay. So that's that. I think we're good. It is getting towards the evening. Look at this. All my people are gathered around a nice lit fire. Here, let me get that stick out of your way. It's probably getting stuck in your foot. That's Ostrobod. Nice deck. What are you doing? Leave Otmar alone. Are you guys... Is this like an argument? Where did you get a pear? These guys always seem to come up with You too? Where are these guys getting pears from? I've caught people with pears before. We don't have pear trees. There's like an illicit... You know what? There's some sort of illicit pear industry in this place. I don't know what's going on. These guys are good. Okay, just to get some nighttime. You know, here, let me double check. I'll show you what this is what I do every night. I come in here and I go and I take a look at firewood. It's 95. I take a look... Well, fertilizer's fine. And then, you know, I look at things like planks and logs, and their planks are reasonable, but I could do with a lot more. Sticks are slowly coming back up after I made my adjustment, which is nice. We've got some straw. We're doing reasonably well. We've got a lot of wooden plates. I should probably just sell a bunch of them. That's because I have somebody in the workshop and they just keep making them. But that's okay. I don't mind. They're useful. Animal feed is 83. These are all the little things. And then, of course, I also check the food situation. But we already did that a little bit ago. What I could probably do... Oh, by the way, here, let me get the torch out. Wait a minute. There we go. This is like a couple of hundred logs right over here. And I did it... There's two ways of getting the logs from in here to over here. One way is to just take out 20, run over here and drop 20. I did it the other way, which is to grab 200 logs, turn around, and then dump them. And then pick up 200 logs, turn around, dump them. Pick up 200 logs, turn around, dump them. And then from standing right here, pick up the 200 logs, and then turn this way and put myself in the middle. And then you just dump 20 at a time. And then they all 20 just go splashing all over the place. If you have to move a lot of logs, it's kind of, well, I don't know. There's probably faster ways, but it's how I do it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab... Oh, did I put my... I did. Okay. Let's grab 20. And then we'll just... oh, no. I'm going to make some handcrafting and then firewood. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to make some firewood. And then once I've done making firewood, I'm going to go to bed and meet back with you in the morning. All right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So, yeah, the other thing I did, by the way, just so you know... Because, yeah, I did drink and eat. I also swapped out. I took care of the rot tub. So this is all like the really terrible food from the food storage. Oh, there is actually, I forgot one thing when I did that. I think I have a pile of not rotten, but some cabbages in some very terrible condition. So we're going to grab those and we're going to dump them in the rot tub as well. You know, they're not useful and this will ensure that they rot before the end of the season. I did pull all the rot out of the rot tub as well. There we go. And some cabbages. Excellent. All right. Now, nobody's working yet because, of course, it's first thing in the morning. But just so that we can take a look in daylight. And here we are. These are our new fields. Now I guess we've expanded all the way one level over. If I remember correctly, we had only built out to here. And then I started building over here. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to cut into the berry bushes, but I've decided that I was just going to do it anyways, and now we're basically consistently going all the way down. So if we take a look in the map, we can actually see, because this is kind of new and kind of cool, these empty spaces is what I filled in. So we've really kind of started to square this all up, and I do want to expand over there, and what I will do is I'll build a new barn. I'm thinking maybe somewhere like right here, we could have the new barn, and that barn could then, I think I mentioned this before, but it could cover this whole area and also this whole area over here as well. Because it's these fields, these ones out here, these are the ones that are too far away from the barn. It's, quote, too far away, right? That according to the game. And that's the barn there. And so, you know, it's about that far. So if I move the barn over here or over here, then that far it becomes like out to here. So basically we end up with a circle that's about like that big. I think it'll be more than enough for the end game. Like I do want to add significantly more farms, farm plots. So that is a plan, but we're not doing it yet. All right, now let's see. I had a list of things in my head that I wanted to get done. Beets was one of the most important things, of course, because we've got our soup, the soup lady. Nashtanka, she needs to have supplies in order to make all the soups for our people. And so there's that. And then additionally, I wanted to add, so we needed to do because of that, we needed to do the beet fields. Yeah, I think that's it. As far as the farm plots are concerned. But the next thing really is housing is becoming, again, an issue because we did just hire some people. And we now, if we take a look in management for the buildings for houses, we can see that none of these houses have any empty spots. We are maxed out, and a bunch of them are still wood. We've got four wooden houses still. I need to do something about replacing those 4 wooden houses, but I can't do that if I'm fully populated because in order to upgrade them, you need to kick people out, and that's terrible, and it's better if I have a place that I can move people to. But then I need people as well, so you recruit more, and then you lose your buffer house, and then, oh my goodness, you get the idea. It's a real pain in the bum. Long story short, we need to build a house. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to build a house down in our new building, a house area. If we take a look at our map, we've pretty well gone as far as we want to go this way. And you can see that my production is kind of out to here. And the houses go out to here, right? And then I'm going to have more fields here. And then I might have a few more houses along this way. Maybe we could put in a couple of, we'll see what we can do with this little area. We might create a subdivision over here. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to put houses. The plan is to put them as close to the river as I possibly can. Although I think at this point here, I think it opens up into being a lake. But you get the idea. Here, let's grab these sticks because we still have a stick shortage. And so it makes me sad inside if I lose some sticks. If I build on top of them and then they just disappear forever and then you never get them again. And so let's just grab these. Some sticks and rocks. We're going to need rocks, of course, for the... I'm carrying too much. Oh, right, because I'm... Yeah, that's true. But that's okay, buddy. You're just going to have to learn how to, you know, carry too... Oh! You know what I... Did I... Hang on a sec. Did I remember to check? I don't remember if I did. If we go into donkeys, still a foal. Okay, so our donkey is still a juvenile. The work that I'm... The reason... What made me think of the donkey was that doing work around the farm and stuff like that, I find I like using the donkey for transporting stuff around. I don't like using Maggie because Maggie's a proud horse and she doesn't... I don't know. The whole idea of asking her to carry logs and stuff like that kind of... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly or something like that, but... yeah, I just don't like... I don't like asking her to do it. I don't know. It's just me. But look at all these sticks we got. We need sticks, and well, god dang it, I'm gonna grab them because I don't want to lose them. So there we go. Got a stone. We get some more. There we go. Oh yeah, there is. No, not you. No. Was it the shovel? Maybe. Yeah. So there is a thing where if you have something in your hands, it doesn't. It's quicker because of the this. There we go. You don't have to go through the animation. That is still the same speed, but picking up other stuff is much quicker. I don't know. I never do it. But if anybody wants a tip, that's one that's been given to me. And I as I say, I never remember to do it. I don't, you know. But you can literally just run around and I think as he put it, hoover things up. If I remember correctly. Okay. I think we're overburdened enough here. Put the shovel away. You're disturbing. But I do need an axe. Hey, there's Fish Terminator out there in the water. He's hunting for fish. He's that man. I tell you, he does things. He doesn't do things halfway. He goes out and gets those fish. Okay, let's cut down a tree. Of course, I'm going to overburden myself even more. And of course, it goes into the water. Yeah, that's okay. That's cool. And I'm going to need the, here, before you roll into the water. Oh, and we're getting slower. Awesome. Oh, let's get even slower. And if we weren't slow enough, we'll get a stump. And now we're like... Are you inspecting the work? Put the shovel away. You're scared of the poor thing. Apparently the goats, as we discovered earlier, are greatly interested in building manufacturing process and following all of the rules and building to code. I did not know this. This was a new thing to me. All right. Yes, I am building this one to code as well. Stop it. Okay, houses. And we're going to do a small house. Even the sheep are getting in on the action. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, we're too close to... That's too close to the other house. And then if we want to... Let's take a look. What is the profile of the water? You know, I think we could just follow this house, this one here. And I think that's probably, if we just do it similar to that one, I think we're fine. So if we basically go like this and go like, it's fine. I placed it just fine. Look, there's plenty of room to get around on the inside there. Okay. Now, we need to convert. So, let's take a look at what... Okay, so the door's in the right place. All right, so what we're going to do is go to stone, windows, stone. We're going to stick this one with a solid wall, but this one we're going to convert into a window. And then, you know me, I like windows on my water views. So why wouldn't I want my people to have a nice view of the water too? There we go. And then you are just a straight stone wall. There we go. Oh, and also don't forget these guys up here. And maybe you. There we go. The thatch roof is, of course, going to be a plank roof. Is that what it's called? No, tile. Wooden tile roof. There we go. Is that one a plank? No, it's just a wooden roof. Okay. They all use plank. They both use planks. One's called tile. All right. So, plank, 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 stone, 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 stone. Just making sure stone, 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 and stone. Okay. We got a bunch of logs in our hands. Let's use them. Let's get you. And you, and you. Oh. Well, fortunately, we have hammer. We have hammer. I'm going to make 2, just so that I have a backup. There we go. 1. And 2. All right. And then we have to equip them. So, where's our hammers? Wooden hammer. It's been suggested that I make like a bronze hammer and stuff like that. I could. Yeah, there we go. I might, but I'm really hesitant. Oh, did we get all of them? Did we get... Nope, you. I'm hesitant to use too much metal before... Oh, we used up all the logs? Oh, wow. Okay, so what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3 logs. I don't think we need any more. I think we've basically done everything else. So we need the 48 planks. Wait a minute. 3 logs, 48 planks, 3 logs, and a bunch of stone. Hey guys, don't get into trouble. Yeah, they'll get in trouble anyways, because they always do. That's what they're supposed to do. They get in trouble and then they learn. That's how it works. All right, now, let's see. What do we have? We've got feathers, fur, sticks, and I'm going to put these stones in there just for now. And we're going to focus on the logs and the roofing first. So if we go, let's just go here, and then we go to planks. We have 60. I'm going to grab, let's just grab what we, let's use what we have. I'm going to grab 48 of you, which is still, I'm under. And we're going to grab 3 logs. Am I going to go overweight? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I won't ask Maggie to carry stuff specifically, but I'll tell you what we will do is, hey, Maggie, can you give me a lift? Because I'm... She's like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Maybe. I almost ran over. Oh. I'm getting complaints. There we go. Thanks, Maggie. I won't make her carry the stuff, but I'll make her carry my overburdened, you know. Okay. Log. Oh, it's going to do planks first. Of course it will. All right, let's get the planks in there. And then we'll just focus on this, on the rocks, on the stones. And what we might do... Getting complaints. Oh, right, analog. Womp. Okay. I love the animals in this game. They're so fun. And the developer really has done a good job of slowly adding more character and making them more interesting. Both the NPCs and the animals, actually. The NPCs are much more... They have a little... Well, they have much more character than they used to. They were a lot simpler before. But that's expected. It takes time, and then they develop the game. Okay. So it's all stones now, right? All stones? And I should have in my inventory no building materials. Good, we picked up exactly what we wanted. Now, is there a stone... Is there a field over here somewhere, or is there some location over here that's particularly stony? Yeah, maybe you, and you. Or do I want to just Let's just go back and get them. In fact, we're gonna... Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take Maggie with me. Maggie! She's like... Oh, for crying out loud. Seriously. Yes, that's right, Maggie. Now, don't run over the goatling. Or the sheep. Or the pigs. Or any of our people. She's like, I hate to break it to you, bud. You're driving, not me. Yeah, details, schmeetails. Okay, what do we got here? How many stones? That's the big question. I don't actually know, so I usually just grab 60-ish, or about that many. I'm a little overburdened, but, you know, not too bad. Fortunately, we have Maggie here to help the speed things up a little bit, as much as she doesn't really like it. I think she actually enjoys the opportunity to go out and run a little bit, so I think we're good. All right. And let's see. Nope. Yes. Let's see if we can get this sucker going. I had 60-ish, 61 stones? Because I had some in my inventory already, right? I can never remember how many stones it is for these houses. There we go. And then you. And then you. And because we need to make more houses for our people. And I do need to upgrade some of the existing houses. It's just that every time I want to do that, we don't have anywhere to put people. It's my own fault, by the way. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm blaming myself for not making enough houses ahead of time. But she's like, you have only yourself to blame. Yes, Maggie. Yes, that's true. All right, we got another house. It comes complete with a soup pot with soup in it, or something that resembles soup. All right, hang on, Maggie. I got to figure out who we're gonna put in this house. Okay. Here, let's just cruise on back to where all the wood houses are. Try not to run over anybody while we do it. Yeah, the building inspection team is over there. They're checking to make sure the outlets and the walls are the right height, stuff like that. Okay, now I hear ya. I hear ya. So here we have. This is our houses of shame. There's one over there, and then there's these three here. So these are the shameful houses. Okay, because they're wicker, or I believe the oh man. I can't remember. There's a term for it. Wattle. I can't remember what the term is. Doesn't matter. Sticks. They're made from sticks. And so let's take a look and see who has a stick house right now. That would be Ingarda, Ingrida, Jadwiga, and Osmond. Oh, we wanted to rename Osmond's house to Nishtanka. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. Now, she's the newest, so as much as I favor Nishtanka, Nishtanka, yep, that's it. As much as I favor her, because she was one of my favorite characters in Season 1, she's the newest, so we're not going to do that. I think Jadwiga might be... Is it Jadwiga? Now, they all have... none of them have kids. Who is in are any of them declaring themselves to be a family? Not yet. Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll just go with Jadwiga. So Jadwiga, I think what we're going to do is, well, we'll do it a different way. We're going to go over here, and we're going to assign Jadwiga here. Now, I think because they're not a family, I'm going to have to do them one at a time. What am I doing? Not Y, J. Why am I having trouble with this? This is there. Oh my goodness. She's my blacksmith too. Okay, Jadwiga. Right. And we now we need to assign the other person. Okay, hang on. We have to go back into the houses. And there's another house here, and that is Unimir. Oh. Okay. Unimir. All right. Unimir. I'm not as familiar with Unimir. He keeps a low profile. He's a farmer. He just does his farming business. He doesn't really make himself really apparent. I can appreciate that, actually. You know, he doesn't stick his nose into other people's business. Okay, so the simple house. This is the one here. We're going to rename this to Jadwiga, right? Okay. And Jadwiga. There we go. And because it's a stone house, we don't have it. And this wood house that's labeled Jadwiga is now going to be empty. There we go. Like that. All right. So we now have an empty house, and we can actually... Oh, someone, gave me a hint. If you hold the hammer up, you can actually see the name of the house right here. So there's Nastanka's house, there's Ingrida's house, there's Ingarda's house, and then Jadwiga's is down here. Interesting. Or Jadwiga's old house. This is Jadwiga's old house right here. And what we could do, and what I'm actually thinking, just to confirm, it says Jadwiga. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Oh, empty. It says empty because it is empty. Okay. Nobody's here? All right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to upgrade it now because otherwise I'll never will. So, oh, right. We don't do that. We go to destroy and then we start doing that. Now, one of the things that when you do this, one of the things you should do as soon as you take out a wall, it makes the house invalid. So there it is right there. Okay. So now an invalid house. So go to your people and make sure that you didn't like somehow mess up and mark somebody as homeless. And as you can see, nobody's homeless. There's a couple pregnant people, but not homeless. So there we go. And then you and you and you and there we go. All right. And then what we do is we go to actually we can, what am I doing? Bring up the hammer and nope. Right. Actually, no, don't do it this way. You just go up to it and hold E. Now, I am going to keep this as a door. We're not going to change. Actually, no. Are we going to change the design? Yeah, these ones we kind of messed up, didn't we? Well, I messed up, I should say. I wasn't doing it right. I put all the doors on the same side. All right. Well, we're going to start over here. That one's on the far side, so I'm going to move the door over on this side. So this is going to be a window, and this is going to be a door. And again, solid wall, window. You get the idea. We've done this many times. And this is a window. Window. And window. Wall. And wall. All right, so that's the... Oh, I can't go... Oh, can I go in? No. Oh, I can because it's... Here. Just... Of course, because there's no walls. You can go in anywhere you want. Stone, stone, stone. Okay, just making sure we got all of them. All right. And then the roof pieces... Yeah, that's stone and that's stone. And the roof, we're going to go to this. Like this. And there we go. And then it's basically the same as building a house normally. So here, we'll start with the roof. Put in some planks. The materials that I'm using right now are the materials that that I got when I destroyed the house. There we go. And I think we're now done as far as placing... Oh my goodness. Bird trap. There we go. Another time. I have important business, Maggie. Okay. Let's do that. Sticks and feathers. We don't need any of that. But we do need... well, we can start with... we could do the stone first. Or do we want to do the wall? Let's get the roof and stuff out of the way. We only have 14 planks left. I need 48, right? How many logs can I carry? 26? Wow, where's all my weight gone? Oh, it's probably all this food and stuff. And tools, too. I did dump a bunch of tools, just so you know. But I still have a bunch on me. Okay, well, we're just going to have to live with it. So basically we have, what is that, 54-ish? But we could probably do more. if we make use of, I mean, if we ask Maggie kindly. So we can do 54 kilograms-ish. But we're going to go over a little bit, maybe up to 20. Let's do 30. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll just ask Maggie kindly. All right. She just looked at me like, dude, I know what you're doing. Okay? Seriously. Just do it. If you're gonna ask me to do these things for you, then that's fine. But just do it, and no, let's not play games. All right. There we go. Goddard, do you mind if I do some work here? You know, I've noticed that these guys they used to go wandering around pretending to cut down trees and stuff, but they don't do that anymore. They seem to hang out at the woodshed all the time. All right, now, what is it? Is it, I'm going to do 1 because I think it's 2 to 1, isn't it? 2 planks per every... 2 planks. Okay, so what we need... No. Don't, stop. So we don't need 20, we need 23 of them. 23 planks. So that's the, well, it's not 23 planks. 23 logs converted into 46 planks, plus the 2 planks that we just made is 48. And then whatever's left over is just the logs that we can basically carry within reason. And we'll put the rest of the logs into the walls and stuff, and then finish off the roof, and then get the stones, and then that's it. In the meantime, this is going to take me a while. So I'm not going to make you watch me do this. So I'll be back. All right, we're done. Excellent. All right, Maggie, let's go. She's very impatient. All I hear, like, while I'm making planks is she's like chomping at the bit. She's, you know, doing all kinds of things, trying to get me to hurry up. Oh! Don't run over the small people. Okay. All right. No, we're going to the wrong place. That was me, Maggie. That was me. Okay, let's go. Let's just sneak in through here, and there's the house right there. All right. Do. I'm getting side-eye. She's looking at me. Oh, we already got you. Let's do the roof first. Get that all sorted out. And then I'm doing the roof first because with this house, with it in place, I moved the door. If I do the walls, then I can accidentally block myself from being able to get inside. And quite frankly, you can do the roof. There's that another hammer gone. You can do the roof from the outside, but it's kind of, I don't know. I find it easier to do it from the inside. So I'd like to keep access to the interior of the house. All right. I don't know how many logs I've got left. Okay. I'm gonna find out. I have 6 logs. This is not gonna be enough, I don't think. Nowhere near. I'm gonna put 2 more here. Okay, we need 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. We need 9 more logs, I think. I'm just gonna run and get them because you're being a bit too impatient. We'll get them out of main storage here. And it's not too far away. It's easy for me to just run over here and grab them. Let's get 11, just in case I miscalculated, because that is a very likely thing for me to do. Now at this point, I am going to do things from the outside because I don't want to get stuck in the house. Although, nope, you're good. Okay, you. I don't have stone yet, so I can't really get myself stuck in the house yet. Okay, you're done. And you're done. Oh, okay. Now we should have 1 log left. Whoops. We have 4. What did I miss? Oh, here. What am I doing? Okay. What did I miss? I just miscalculated is what I did. That's all right. It is not unexpected that I would do that. Do we have a spare stone? No, let's not worry about it. All right. Now we're just going to go and grab as many stones as we can carry. There we go. I don't know. We'll grab 60 stones. As I say, I can never remember how many it is. Oh, we've got only 86 left. Ugh. 61. Oh, and I'm slow. And Meg is way over there. Okay, fine. I'll do it the hard way. Just laughing at me. You get yourself into these things. You can get yourself out of them. Well, all right then. I don't get any pity around here, I tell you. I think this is all we're going to do for now, by the way, is just upgrade this one house. We'll probably move somebody into it. I'm not sure who yet. One of the other... I think we're down... After this, we'll have 3 wooden houses. So one of the other 3... Well, we'll see what we've got. Okay. And then there's you. I had grabbed way too many stones. Oh no, I did not grab way too many stones. And then hopefully this is going to become... It should reorganize the house. There we go. And now the cooking thing is over there. Perfect! Ha ha ha! Okay, so let's take a look. Who's gonna get a nice shiny new house? It's between the inns. The Ingardas and the Ingridas. Well, let's go with the one that's in the poorest condition, which is the 66%. This house is still reasonably good shape, and we've almost gotten rid of them. Oh, Nishtanka. No. That's right. We have Nishtanka too. But yeah, she's third on the list. These guys, between these two, I think we're going to go with Ingrida. So now Ingrida is partnered with Gotthard. So yeah, let's do that. Now we should have if we sort by condition, we have an empty wooden house. This is no longer an empty wooden house, but it is fine. So we're going to go with my memory is terrible, and I lost track of what I was doing, and it was, I believe, Ingrida, but I might be wrong. So, and then I changed the sort, and now I'm all lost and all of that sort of stuff. It was the 66% house. That's what it is. So let's do that. Ingrida. It is Ingrida. Ingrida and Gotthard. Yes. Ingrida and Gotthard. And if we go down here to the empty house, there we go. Ingrida. There we go. And because they're not a family yet, we have to do them independently. They may one day just decide. For now, we're basically giving them a hint by having them live together and see what happens. All right, so this house is no longer empty. It is now no longer wood either. It's Ingrida, right? That is spelled right. Yeah, okay. And then the old Ingrida house is empty, yes, and now we can rename it to Empty Wood. Empty. There we go. Excellent. So we're down to... Oh, no. It's not Empty Wood. It is Empty Wood. Yes. Yes. So we're now down to 3 wooden houses. You'll notice they're also the ones that are in the worst condition. And that's because the wood houses, they fail faster. And also, I guess you could argue that the stone houses are newer. But I think it's also a matter of them being... They just wear out faster. Then that's why you have to keep repairing them all the time. So, there we go. All right. Would you like to go back to the stable? Yeah, let's not run over people. There we are. Okay. Yes. I'll just leave you here. You hang out with your friend. Your buddy. Okay. Let's double check on a few things. First of all, while we still have some light, because I hate navigating this room. It'll be so nice when I can put candles in these buildings, because this one in particular, I always, when it's dark, it's like pitch black in here, and I always get lost, and I can't find the door when I want to get out. It's. Don't get me wrong, it's amusing, and it's hilarious to watch, but yeah, it's not very, you know. Let's see. We have no cooked food. We have the porridges left. Wow. Two cooks cannot keep up. I tell you, this game is amazing when it comes to how much food the villagers go through. And versus, I mean, we do have, don't get me wrong, we got, you know, lots of roasted meat, and they'll eat that too, and roasted fish meat. They'll eat both of those. It'll be fine. But yeah, the porridge. Do I want to make more porridge? I might do that. You know, I haven't made porridge on camera. Let's do it. I can tell you right now, I'm going to need buckets of water. We've got 26 100% buckets of water here. Let's grab this stack of 3. That's 30, right? And if we go take a look at what it takes, we're going to use the old one to make porridge. There it is right there. It's literally oat grain and wooden bowls. Oh, no water? What was it that I needed water for? Soup. Is it the soup? No, what am I doing? There was something I needed water for. I am going insane. What was it that I needed water for? I can't remember. All right, fine. Put the water away. You don't need it. You just need 2 to 1 oats and bowls. And I didn't used to even think of, what am I doing? Keep the cabbages, put the meat away, and put the buckets of water away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need the buckets of water, but we do need the oats. And in here, the reason why I'm not worried about oats is because, first of all, our animal feed is holding up. We're keeping up, and we have more than enough oat grain. We have more than enough oat grain to just make the odd porridge. Is there a rye thing? I think it's bread that you can do with rye. I'm gonna grab. Let's grab 40 or 60. 60 oat grains, all right? So that's enough to make 30, right? And then we'll grab 30 of the bowls. There's a stack of 30. We'll just grab them. They don't have to be the most perfectest bowls. Got a few scratches, that's okay. And then we can go... Okay, fine, buddy. Seriously, you need... Man, I'm going to have to put points into this guy's drinking and eating. And, because he just goes through food like you wouldn't believe. There. Now he's better. He's all better. Okay. Porridges. Now, this is why I was making porridges. Also, watch this. It's relatively quick. Maybe it's not that quick. But it's inexpensive. It's just a couple of oat grains and a wooden bowl. And I think that people actually like it. I mean, okay, I'll be honest with you. I kind of like porridge. I mean, I like oatmeal and like oat stuff like that. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's, yeah. And something called krupitsa, but that's beside the point. That's made from semolina wheatlets. But, all right, I think, yeah, I'm not going to make you watch me make porridge. So we'll, we'll be back. Welcome back. It is the morning, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm upgrading a house. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to at least upgrade one house. I did a lot of, well, I did a few things off camera. Well, one of them may become apparent in a moment. We'll find out. We'll see. Anyways, let's see. I made finished off the porridge. I also, what did I do? I made a bunch of firewood. I think, yeah, just, you know, my usual overnight kind of weirdness. The stuff that I do at night. And then I did one other thing that I said I wasn't going to do, but I just said, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to make one. There we go. And what I did was I made myself a bronze hammer. I made one. It's fine. Let's pull this up. There we go. And I don't think I've ever used a bronze hammer before. I've used iron hammers and wood hammers, but I think this is the first time I've used a bronze hammer. So we hit upgrade. There we go. It doesn't do anything any faster, but it does last longer. And there we are. And, oh, I need 5 more limestone? 5 more limestone. So I need 60, I think. I could never remember how much it is. We're not going to be able to upgrade a lot of houses, purely because we don't have that much limestone. Actually, did I dump? No, I don't. Sometimes I dump limestone over there. But currently we have, we could probably do one more house if we wanted to. I can't remember how much. Let's just grab 5. I think 5 is probably right. But yeah, I figured, let's make at least one bronze hammer, and then, I could show you. This is it. That's the bronze hammer. It's cool. It lasts longer. It's more durable. But it is heavier. I believe it weighs 2. If we go back and take a look, actually, let's double check here. Put the hammer away. You're going to accidentally bonk yourself in the head with it. All right. If we take a look at the wooden hammers, so the bronze hammer is 2 kilograms or whatever it is. The wooden hammer. Oh, it's a tool. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm so used to looking in the resources. Wooden hammer is, well, it's 1 kilogram. So you do, if I carry 2 wooden hammers, it weighs the same as a 1 bronze hammer. But then I end up carrying 2 of them anyways because one always fails. So, the economy is not bad. All right. You're exhausted? Oh, okay. Here, have a little break then. You feeling better? Is this good? Okay, go. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make a new trap, and both new traps. Let's go and double check and see how the farms are doing. Beets! Or beets! Yes! Yes, now this one was flax. Yeah, that's flax. This is beets. Beets, and more beets. So we now have 45 beets, and we have, if we take a look, just to make sure, we should have somewhere around 20-something beet seeds left. Buildings. Here, let's just withdraw that, go down here, go over that, just do this, go over here, drop down to the beet section, which is in the bees. There we go. 21. So we still have leftover beet seed. That's fine. As long as we had some, we didn't, run out. That's all I really cared about. And yeah, in the next season, we're gonna get a whole bunch of beets, and that'll keep our soup situation going. And then, of course, we have our new houses, which all need to be upgraded. And I think when I mentioned a subdivision before, I think what I'm going to see if I can do is have a road that comes along through here, like this, runs parallel to that one, and then comes through here, and then see if I can fit houses on both sides. Maybe these houses over here can face this way, and then they can enter, and then there'd be a little road that comes along here, and accesses and services these ones. In fact, we could probably do something like that right now, and we could start it like right here. Now it's roads, and then let's see, where do we want to? Something like right there. If we go like this, and then we come along to here, right? And then we come along to here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to. Okay. Like that, right? And then we come to here. I want to get nice overlap, so I'm just trying to get the right there. And then we can come along to here. Like this. We can even take out this stone. Like that. Now, I don't want to get too much over here because I don't know. There might be some funniness with the like not having enough room or something like that. I don't know if this is going to work here. Let's put away that. There we go. Put away the road making stuff. But we should, I hope, be able to make, well, we should be able to, I hope, fit some houses in here. Maybe if we can leave this tree in, if I can fit a house. You don't want a house next? Okay. Well, maybe not then. Maybe I won't put a house there. We might put another little circle there, maybe. Like would you like that? A meeting place? Then you could have, like, you could see the peoples all hanging out. Be kind of cool. And then maybe have a few more houses along there and then a few houses along here. It's a thought. Let's take a look at the overhead view. And yeah, see where I'm going with this? So travel along here, so the houses. And then there's also houses here. And make use of this little space really well. Oh, by the way, I have to say, just to wrap up, because we're just about done. Over here, there was this one little alley that I just love. I didn't do it on purpose, but I think it's cool. This right here. This little alley that goes up, and it's got like buildings here, and I want to have buildings on this side as well. I don't know. This I think is just a really neat. I took a picture of it for the thumbnail because I just thought it was so cool. We got the smithy right here, and we've got the thing. I don't know. It just reminds me of like a little village, like with the narrow little roads and it's coming along. I'm really happy with the progress that we've made, and yeah, we'll do more progress, but that's where I am right now. I think most of the farming's done, so my farmers are all probably hanging out in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. All right, in the next one, we've got one last day of spring, and I don't know what we're gonna do. I haven't really decided yet. I think there's a few things that can be addressed. If we take a look at technology, okay, so these are the things that we can build. All right, so for production, we can make the sewing hut 2 is our max, and we've already done that. At a certain point, we're going to be able to do the kitchen 2, but that's going to be another 460, 470 points in production that I'm going to need before I can even consider that. And then if we go into farming, we can do the barn, we could do the fold, which we've done, the stable, barn 2 we've done, food storage 2 we've done, goose house, pigsty. I never do the hen house, and I just because the goose house is like the hen house but better. It doesn't provide any other value. So cow shed, I might do cows this time. You know what? I got an idea of something we could do for the next episode, and it has to do with the farm area, with where the farm animals are. Something that I think needs to be addressed and taken care of. So maybe we'll work on that. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Apiary. Oh, but we're nowhere near making the apiary. But look at that. Barn 3 is like literally 8,000 out. So, yeah, I don't really know. We're going to have to expand, but I don't know how much we can before we get access to Barn 3. As far as the survival technology is concerned, we've got pretty well, I think, everything that is allowed up to here. Next thing is Herbalist 2, which is going to be a little ways off. What is that, about 700-ish points? And then for building technology, we've got, let's see, all of this we've really done. Maybe we haven't done the house. That's like the big house. Mostly because I don't know. I'd build that for me, and I'm not really ready. We don't need it yet. Woodshed 2 is coming. We're almost there, actually. So that'll be nice. We're gonna do that when we can get that. And then the mine, which is gonna take, that's like 2,500 points away. I'm really looking forward to the mine. So anyways, he's like, who are you talking to? I'm just gonna pretend that you're not there because it's really weird that you're talking to yourself. I'm talking to the peoples. Okay, whatever you say, bro. All right, this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we do a little bit of work with the where the farm animals go, and there's probably a few other things that need to be done. We also have to. We're going to go into summer, So we got to handle that and all of that business. As I say, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.